Hey, welcome back to I Create For You. We're in the 200 drawing prompts, and we finished prompt number 33, which was totem pole. My saying for that one was, be your own spirit animal. Now we're going to do number 34, which is Magic Kingdom, and the next one after that one is number 35, beach scene. So let's get started on this Magic Kingdom. Alrighty. We know what everyone's magical kingdom is, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Stick with something we all know. Get you in frame there. And I'm going to do this a little bit like a silhouette of a famous Magic Kingdom. It'll look better, a little bit better than this once I'm done. You'll see. Never claimed to be a professional artist, just someone who likes to draw and likes to share what they draw. Okay. Do one a little bit higher up here. Alright. Let's see. Bring that one down here. Do another little one over here. And I should do this a little bit different. I got smarter and put an eraser on top of my pencil, so I don't always have to grab one. Just flip it over and erase. Because believe me, I do boo-boos. Okay, there's my Magic Kingdom castle. I'm going to put the door to the castle there. And I'm going to shade all this in because this is going to be the silhouette type. So I'm going to do a little circle there. And this one, I want to do a flag on this one. There you go. Yeah, once I color this in here, it'll be looking just a little bit better than what it did with my rough outline. Okay. This one I'm going to do one of these little diggers. Oh, my coloring is not the best, but you get the idea. And then I'll have a finishing touch. Oof, my table's getting away on me. I'm leaning on it and I'm putting the brakes on. We'll be traveling throughout my room here. Oh, it's good to be back from vacation, but I sure do miss my family in Wyoming. Didn't get a lot done. Got a few shorts put up, and those were mainly of a parade, 4th of July parade in Wyoming. And you can get to see a little bit of how patriotic they are and how they celebrate the 4th of July there. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen my other videos, I did mention how I am horrible at buildings. So you have to bear with me on this one. But I think you'll know what I'm trying to portray here. I wanted to get one of these in at least today. I have to play catch up because I haven't been videoing that much. Okay, so maybe if I take this and go like this and this. It is beginning to look like a magical, and I'm going to make a star right here because it's a magical kingdom. Oh, stars are my nemesis too, but this one wasn't too hard to do. So here we go. That is a wonky ear. Sorry, Mickey. Now just here we go with my symmetrical stuff too. Boy, oh boy. What a way to come back, huh? What a way to make a comeback. Just everything that I'm not good at, start with. Okay. Well, that's not the best looking Mickey Mouse, but hey, never claimed to be perfect, did I? Add a few little thicknesses here and there. Not so bad. But that's our magical kingdom. Well, now, since I didn't take too long with that one, that's simple magical kingdom, which I will kind of shade all this in here so it doesn't look so chopped up. It looks a little more solid. I bet you, all you real artists out there are like, I'm driving you crazy with the way I'm using these tools. But hey, I do whatever works well for me. So, there we go. The magical kingdom. You know what? Let me do this. Because I can, right? You can do whatever you want with your sketches. And since this is supposed to be magical, gotta get those stars twinkling in the sky. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if I can do the beach scene. I'll do the best I can. How do I want to do this? I usually am using something to draw a circle, but I don't seem to have too much. Maybe I can use this. This was a light. I don't know if this will be big enough. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, there's my half circle. Hopefully you can see that. My half circle in there. It's a little light. But let me see if I, yep, you're somewhat in frame. I might zoom you out for this so you can see what I'm doing here. For some reason, my setup isn't the same as it always is, and I am like up against my tripod over here with my book, so it's going to be a little tight. Okay, now if I'm going to do a beach scene, one of the most important things you can draw for a beach scene is a palm tree. Alrighty. And this is just how I do my palm trees. I lived in Florida for just under a year, and I missed the beaches. I lived in Sarasota, and it was beautiful. And it was just like, how can you say, it was awesome because I love that kind of weather where you hardly have a winter. And we were able to go to 9 beaches in one day. That's how close we were to so many beaches. It was awesome. Loved it. Okay, now do a little some grass down here. Alrighty, now we got our palm tree in for our beach scene. How about, if you're sitting here, you want to sit in your beach chair. So this ought to be interesting. I have never drawn a beach chair, so this is a first time for me. First time, let's see, a little bit around there. And I'm going to, okay, this is the back of it. If you, I'm only telling you because I don't know if you can tell or not by my drawings, by my drawing of whether or not it is the back of the chair or side of the chair. Like I said, it's my first time drawing a chair, so bear with me here. Okay, there's the bottom of the chair. Bring these down here. Okay, now we make the seat part a little bit here. And it's sitting in the sand, so we gotta bring the legs out here. Okay, and then gotta have some sturdiness there so you can sit in it and not fall. Okay, got that. Yeah, it's looking like a chair a little bit. Okay, now we're digging in the sand here with these. Gotta make it look like it's in the sand here. Sand. Let's see here. All right, there's our beach chair. And I'm going to do some clouds in the sky here. You don't want to make it too cloudy because it's supposed to be a nice beach scene with the sun shining. Here's the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. My bad singing. Okay, that's the sun with the clouds. Man, that's not very good cloud work, but okay, now we get to do the water out here. This is the water. This will look better once it's colored. It's more sand here. And we'll do maybe some beach grass there. Some beach grass over here. And we're still in the... So there is my... This is all sand here. Beach scene. There you go. That's not too bad. It wasn't too bad to make that, was it? It was pretty, sunshine Alrighty, there's our beach scene. We got a 2 for today. Alrighty, so we did the Magic Kingdom, which was number 34, and the beach scene, which was number 35. Our next 2 are going to be Pac-Man video game, number 36, and number 37, your zodiac sign. In case you guys are following along and doing a few sketches of your own. Like I said before, you can take a blank book, just write the prompts that I have, and I usually give you 2 in advance, and then you can make your own little book if you don't want to buy one from Walmart. Thank you for stopping by again. It's good to be back and with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I like to read your comments. That's it for now. See you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.